Yo, check 1, 2, Flavor Flav in the building, and you know who you listening to? The 3-point conversion. Flavor Flav in the building.
The second unit was able to do tonight, especially coming off the bench. What did you see from them with Bogey back in the lineup like that too?
I thought they really gave us a lift. You know, I thought our first unit started off slow, and the second unit just came in and really established the defense, was able to get some stops and get out in transition. You know, they had a really good chemistry, even though, you know, Bogey really hasn't played with that unit a lot. So it was good to, you know, see those guys play well.
Yeah, Bogey looking like he didn't miss a beat at all after missing a few games. Just what do you see out of him and his kind of engine that he had with that second unit?
Well, I thought he was aggressive. I thought all of our guys in that second unit was really aggressive. They had a chemistry playing off of each other, but I like the fact that they established the defense. They got some stops. We started to get pressure on the ball. I thought that, you know, the first, you know, 6-7 minutes of that first quarter, we really had no pressure on the ball, and Sacramento was pretty much doing whatever they wanted to do, go wherever they wanted to go. But the second unit came in and really, you know, gave us a big lift.
Nate, what have you seen from Lou the past few games and just how he's leading that second unit? Lou Williams.
Yeah, just, I mean, what he's capable of doing. You know, he, you know, came in last year and was a guy that provided some scoring, made some big shots. You know, when we needed a bucket, he was the guy delivering. And I thought really the first half of the season, this first half of the season, he was without, you know, some of the guys that he was playing with last year. He was playing really kind of a different role. DeLon became the backup. He was playing off the ball. You know, I thought he was, you know, trying to allow other guys to get involved. And, you know, as I told him, we need Lou to be Lou. You know, his ability to score, his ability to create offense for us, make decisions with the basketball. We want him out there being aggressive. And normally what we try to do is play through him or Gallo with, you know, having Bogey out there. You know, it gives you another option, or Kevin out there, it gives you another option. So I like the fact that, you know, he's getting back to being aggressive, looking to put the ball in the basket.
Coach, when you see Lou throwing it down a dunk and Gallo throwing down a dunk, is there just a different level of like looseness that these guys are playing these last few games than they were before?
I think there is some side stuff going on the bench. And, you know, I think a lot of our guys are challenging these guys and, you know, talking about they can't dunk. And, you know, so Gallo, you know, goes up and does a reverse tonight. Lou takes off and, you know, look like old Lou, you know, so it's good to see that they do have their legs. They finally got their legs, and, you know, they can still dunk the ball.
Speaking of the bench, it seems like for a few games now, the bench unit has played really well. Is it just as simple as getting healthier, or do you think it's something else?
I think it is getting healthy. I think they're in better shape. You know, again, a lot of these guys, you know, started the season, our conditioning, I didn't think was good enough. Then all of a sudden we have injuries and we have COVID, and all of those guys are coming back from that. And the conditioning was just not there. You know, it takes you to be in good shape to play both offense and defense, and play the pressure defense that we want to play, and then get up and down the floor offensively. So I think that they are in better shape than they were to start. And, you know, the chemistry is getting better the more they play with each other.
This morning, Bogey said that he feels that the energy on the team has been completely different recently. Has that been your assessment as well?
It's been good. It's been good energy, you know, with our group. You know, their preparation has been much better. and preparing themselves to go out and play the game that we are asking them to play. So I think it's showing in our play and the results. We're winning games again.
On Zoom, we have a question from AJ from Hawks Fan TV.
Hey, Coach. Hope all is well. Pretty much the only negative thing to point out in this game would be the slow start to the first quarter. That's happened a couple times on this win streak. Do you have any theories to why that is the case?
Sometimes it happens. You're not going to play a perfect 48 minutes. I look at more of how we responded in this game tonight. Sometimes you have a quick start and you don't finish well. So it's just, things like that happen. You're not going to play a perfect 48 minutes.
Hey, Onyeka, just in the second quarter, how big was that run from the bench unit, and just how much did you feel the chemistry working on that second unit?
The chemistry was there. Second unit, we're always playing together. We know each other's tendencies. I didn't even know we put up 46 points in the second quarter, man. That was a 30-point quarter we won right there. It was a lot of fun.
I know you mentioned y'all have played together a good bit, but Bogey actually, has been out recently. So the addition of him, just what does it bring to that unit, and how good was it to see him have a game like that in his first game back?
We love playing with Bogey, man. He knows how to play basketball, plays it the right way. We get good energy from Bogey, man. It's always fun playing with him.
Talking about the defensive intensity that you guys have been bringing the last couple of games, I guess, what did you see tonight here, and especially in that second quarter moving into the third?
That first quarter, we weren't really locked in on defense like that. But in the second quarter, both units, it was a big swing. We only gave them 17 points that second quarter. We knew what we had to do. We had to play better defense. That's what we did.
I want to know, when Lou lobs a ball up like that to you, what's going through your mind when you're are you I'm just going to jam this home, or what's kind of going through your mind when you're going up like that?
It's funny, man, because pre-game, Jalen was telling me, I don't see you dunk. You got no bounce, oh. And I'm just I gotta let him know. It's coincidental, but, when Lou threw that pass up, I'm no, I'm trying to dunk this. He threw so far behind me, I didn't even think I was going to get it. But, I still got a little bounce, got a little ups left. It was a crazy play.
Posterizing dunk. I mean, then you see Gallo go up for the reverse dunk. Did anyone challenge him on the bench too, or what was that about?
Nah, man, I guess there's something in the air. We were all jumping. Lou even got a dunk tonight. We were cheering for him. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
This morning, Bogey said that, he feels like the energy on this team has been completely different lately. Has that been something that you've noticed?
Definitely. When you string together a bunch of wins, obviously the energy is going to be different. You just feel confident. You're going to believe that you're going to win every game. We're 5 games strong right now, and we got to continue to keep it rolling.
Do you feel like the urgency on this team has picked up, especially with where you guys were in the standings just a few weeks ago?
Definitely. We're a playoff team. We're starting to play like one, and we got to continue to stay consistent, through this stretch.
Yeah, going back to the energy, I mean, how much pride do you take personally in being a guy, be it defensive intensity, dunks, and just bringing energy to the court and to the teammates?
For me, honestly, at the end of the day, man, basketball is supposed to be fun. I'm always going to give my 110% whenever I'm on the court. I'm going to bring energy on both sides of the floor. I'm out there, to play the right way, have fun, do what I do best. And it's contagious, obviously. So, I'm just going to continue to keep being me.
Anyone else? All right. Thank you.
Bogey, this morning, you said that you felt that the energy has just been completely different. Do you feel like this team is, having fun again?
Yeah, I think we had fun before this streak, but we couldn't win some games, but it is what it is. Now we are winning and we're happy even more.
Is it just the winning that has changed, or is it something else you think?
Mostly it's winning. I think everyone everyone. When you win, it makes your job a lot easier. You know, it's easy to motivate guys to work. It's easy to find that value, you know, when you win.
You came out aggressive tonight. Coach talked about it earlier. Was that just something you wanted to do, or are you trying to prove to coach that you need to slide right back in with the starters?
I mean, nothing. I didn't thought about it at all. I was just feeling healthy, you know, honestly, and I was feeling free, moving, you know, and it feels good. I want to see how I'm going to feel tomorrow.
That's kind of what I was going to ask, is just how did your knee feel out there?
It felt amazing, honestly. I was a little bit off the second half. I couldn't warm it up again, but I'm going to find a way.
How happy were you to just be able to get back out there and feel like healthy?
It feels amazing. Guys build that atmosphere and chemistry, and you can feel it, and it's easy to get soaked in it, you know, and it makes the job easier for everyone, I think.
What did you, when Onyeka had that one like crazy dunk, what did you see on that? And just like, what was your reaction?
I told him, like, first game he came back, I told him, like, man, you look stronger. You look like you really worked hard, you know, and I'm just proud that, you know, he put a lot of work during this summer, and coming out of injuries, always tough. No matter, and are you experienced guy or young guy, it's always tough to find a rhythm back, but I'm really proud of him.
Prior to this break for you, did you feel like you were 100% healthy and you had 100% explosiveness? Did you feel that?
90 something, 90, around 90. I'm hanging around 90.
92?
There's a, yeah. 92 is nice number. No, I'm joking. I feel fine, you know. It's just you need that rhythm to be back.
Do you care at all if you are a starter or you're coming off the bench? Do you care about like how your
I
role
never
is
cared
defined?
in my career. I always wanted to win. I will never put that in my head as I like to go out and play the game that I love, you know. So if coach think that can make him team win the game, you know, I will do whatever it takes, you know. And in the summertime, you can see what is your goals and you can talk. But now you have to sacrifice. You have to do. We are all here, living a nice life, getting paid, you know, and enjoying the game. And you have to get into it. You have to sacrifice.
Do you feel like sacrificing has been a bit of an issue for you guys this season, especially with, you know, how much depth you guys do have on this roster?
I don't think it's that was the only issue. One of them for sure. But you know, everyone is trying to win. You know, but you know, it's hard when you have a good, successful season. I said it earlier. We should just forget what happened last year, and I think we are forgetting a little bit slower. But it's a process, you know. Teams is going to take you more seriously, and they're not going to take you like we were last year at the beginning of the year. So that's that process. It's not just sacrificing, you know, because some games you can sacrifice and you don't see we winning, you know, and then it's all about putting everyone on the same page, and trying to, you know, have that chemistry between, and then wins will come, because we have a quality. All right, great. Thank you.